Welcome back to Tucson Treasures. I'm Gina Trenzo. The Oasis at Wild Horse Ranch is a 20-acre exclusive event center. It sits high above the city and is surrounded by lush desert. Here's more. Built in the 1890s, the Oasis at Wild Horse Ranch is the oldest guest ranch in the state. The beauty, rich history, and multiple facilities make the ranch a perfect place to hold that unforgettable event.
Originally, it was a base camp for gold and silver miners, and it was called the Eureka Ranch. And it was built probably about the 1880s, 1890s. And once some settlers found silver in the mines, they made this kind of a base camp. And then for years after that, after the mines kind of died down, it became a guest ranch, and it held the original last squatter's right title in Arizona. So the people that actually settled in this area were given title just for living here. And it's got a long history of feuds and gunfights. While they were settling out here, there was horses that used to roam the area. There were wild Mustangs that were left from Spanish settlers. And so probably at about 1890, maybe late 1890s, it changed from the Eureka Ranch to the Wild Horse Ranch. Back in its heyday, it was a home for John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart, and a lot of people used to film at Old Tucson. And this whole area used to be called Cortero, Arizona. And the ranch was actually one of the only things here.
So at what point did it change from what it was to the Wild Horse Ranch that it is now?
Well, actually, the guest ranches kind of went through a little change in about the 80s. They kind of died out. Tucson was a great home for guest ranches, and then the hotels came in, and people wanted more of a resort stay. So there's few of us left. We changed a lot of what the guest ranches did into more of a place where you can still come out and have that experience, but more for an evening. We do lots of weddings. We usually do up to about 150 weddings a year. And we specialize also in corporate events. We do some team building programs. We do holiday parties. So pretty much any special event, any needs for groups and parties and weddings, we handle it all. We'll take care of the catering, we'll take care of the beverage. We have a full liquor license here, full catering kitchen, full staffing, and full coordination. We even take care of entertainment options as far as live music and DJs, and we've got a built-in great staff here. And we just want to make your experience fun, unique. I like to sit with the customers and find out. Sometimes it could be extremely rustic, where they want to have the old flavor of the Wild West, and we'll have people on horseback greeting them. We'll have Wild West demonstrations. Last night we did Native American dancers here. So really, depending on what the experience you want out of it, we can really customize it for you. We encourage people to use all the areas. So we've got lush gardens, we've got great dance area, we've got a really historic, unique bar, and we encourage people to really enjoy themselves. And we always keep it exclusive, so there's no other guests roaming around. You get the whole place to yourself.
The Wild Horse Ranch has such a warm and elegant atmosphere. How do you feel that you achieve that?
We wanted to keep a lot of the historic feel. So there's a lot of rock walls, and there's the old buildings. We had a famous little blue door on that side. But we also dress it up with linens, with table settings, with formal services. We tried to keep it rustic, but yet a nice place to come. So if you want an elegant feel, you're welcome to ask us to help you out with that.
And at night, the ambiance definitely changes.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We get great sunsets. We're close to the Tucson Mountains. About an hour and a half prior to sunset, it's completely shaded. And of course, if there's clouds, we get some great views and great sunsets. We have a beautiful deck up top there where you can catch the sunsets. We've got lots of little twinkle lights and rope lights out on the front patio and the archway. Weddings are the most important day of your life. A lot of people, I get brides that tell me they've been planning since they were 8 years old, and they want to make a special experience. And our staff here is amazing. We've got a great staff, and we're very experienced, and we really want to take what your vision might be and make it a reality, and make it flow, and make it enjoyable for the entire group. There's a lot of different ideas people have, and we're welcome to that. I've had some people get married on horseback. I've had some people have their animals walk down the aisle. So pretty much you name it, from horse-drawn carriages to hot air balloons, we've done it all. So,
for the future of Wild Horse Ranch, what do you see? What would you want people to know if they have not been here before?
One of the things, when we took over the ranch, it was beautiful, and a lot of natural scenery and saguaros and agave plants and combination of old buildings and some other buildings that were built in the 30s. It's always a work in progress, so we're always trying to develop areas where there's more and exciting features. And the front garden was actually an addition. It was gravel turnaround. We figured we'd have a nice reception area as well that highlights the sunsets and the archway there. In the future, we'd like to develop an area in the back and maybe do larger groups out there, possibly put another building out there, possibly develop another wedding site. We've partnered with a lot of the Tucson community, with the Visitors Bureau, with the resorts in town, and we really want to make it kind of a unique experience for everybody who comes out here, and we really enjoy taking care of it. We wouldn't be in the business if we didn't enjoy the business. So, we really love to get the ideas that people have and then really make it a reality.
Well, we have to take a break, but when we come back, we're traveling to the Arizona Renaissance Festival, a favorite for many locals. We'll have more in just a minute.